Hey everyone, this is GKCS. I recently came across this post which talks about whether education should be free. And I think the intent of the post is that education should be free to its consumers. I don't think it's a majority opinion, but I think a sizable minority believes that education should be free. Okay, and here are some of the reasons why. Firstly, they have this feeling that when it comes to doctors or teachers or farmers or even the armed forces, you should sacrifice your time, your effort for the good of society or the nation. And therefore, you should not expect pay, or even if you're getting paid, it should be enough to sustain you, not to make you thrive. It reminds me of the time when Amir Khan actually talked about what doctors should do and what they should be, striving for. They should be striving for the growth of humanity or for doing good things. They should not be looking at money. The guy having, hundreds of crores, talking about this. It's an interesting thought because now I'm seeing software engineers who are getting paid really well. Okay, I've been a software engineer. I know that we get paid reasonably well. Talking about what others should do with their time and their effort and their money. So that can be avoided a little bit. Frankly speaking, when I was a software engineer, I did go around telling doctors that you should not get paid and stuff. So that's very weird. The other thing is, if you're deriving value from a product or a service, it's just basic fairness to share some of the derived value with its creators, with its distributors. When farmers come, I don't go to them and say, listen, you're doing the good for the world. You're feeding poor kids. I don't think you should charge much for this. I think you should just charge enough to sustain you, to keep you alive. No, if you're a farmer, go ahead. If you can grow more crops, you should get paid more. That's my understanding of things. And I wonder why we don't have this simple empathy when it comes to us in the tech side. Especially software engineers are so divorced from business. They have no idea how the money is actually flowing, how it's actually coming into their salaries. Another point is they believe that this is a noble profession. Education is a noble profession. You should not corrupt it with money. Because when money comes in, then your priorities go into money instead of helping the most people in the world. Here's why I think that is again flawed. Money is usually attached with value. So the more value you provide, the more money you make. But coming back to the main point of this is a noble profession, who the hell decides on what is a noble profession? If your code is helping hundreds of people in the world get by their daily tasks faster, easier, better, it's a noble thing. You are happy because for you the money is more important than the services that you're providing. So both parties are happy. There's an inversion of priority, that's what they call it. And in between the transaction, there is some value which is distributed through tax. All of this happy thing happened, and still education should be free. Okay? Or doctors should treat patients for free. Ridiculous, in my opinion. And the most sinister thing in this is if you start providing education for free, or if you start continuously thinking about these professions should be free, the people who rise to the top are con men. The worst of the worst will rise to the top because they do not care about adding value to you. They care about making noise. Okay, I'll bring a revolution in education. Okay, that gets eyeballs. That does not get money, by the way. People don't, part with their wallets that quickly. But they're interested in giving some attention. What then sells is only attention, not value. And if all you're caring about is to minimize money, you're likely to minimize value also. You're just likely to maximize attention. Go for the education revolution, go for the healthcare revolution if you like, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, that's the end of the part rant or educational rant, should I say, on this topic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I may be wrong here, but frankly, I don't see any reason why teachers or people of any profession, as long as they're adding value to you, should be not paid. It looks like a mixture of jealousy and entitlement to to try to stop them from getting paid. Okay, and Akshay Sani has not asked me to make this video. I'm not getting paid by him. I'm not yet an affiliate, although I would like to be. Akshay, if you're watching this, sure, give me a coupon. I'll promote your course. Frankly though, I think we should be a little more careful about what we wish on others, because we all deserve fairness.